Most of my colleagues in the therapy world will tell you that healing is a long, slow road of talking and analyzing. And for 20 years, I agreed. But after 40 years of my own inner work, I realized something. Some stories are buried so deep that talk therapy can't reach them. Body work is necessary. But today I'm talking about a shortcut. I'm talking about professional space holding and plant medicine. Psilocybin, Ayahuasca, Iboga, Bufo, it's all amazing. People say it's dangerous. I say living your whole life trapped in a nervous system that is stuck in the past, that's the real danger. Here are 10 brutal truths about using these tools to finally clear the deck. The 10 truths. You can't think your way out of trauma. Trauma is in the body and in the nervous system. And sometimes you need a tool that bypasses the logical brain. It's not a trip, it's a treatment. When done with professional space holding, this is emotional surgery, not recreation. The dangerous label is often about control. You know this. If you can heal in a weekend what took 10 years in a chair, that's a threat to the traditional system. I healed my femininity in one day with peyote. That might not be your solution, but if you don't allow new things to happen in your life, nothing will change. You have to be willing to see the ugly stuff. The medicine doesn't show you what you want. It shows you what you have been hiding and what you're ready to see. And I get that it can be scary. I'm afraid almost every time before I go on a journey. And then when I'm there, I understand something profoundly and I can laugh at my own fear. The deal here is to not wait until you're not afraid, but understand that fear is partly your ego trying to keep things as they are, because that's the programming it's been taught, and it's helping you to survive as far as it knows. Professional space holding is non-negotiable. This isn't about doing it alone in a dark room. You need a container that is safe enough for your ego to finally drop and to make sure there's professional integration afterwards. Super important. I prefer to journey in nature because I feel safe when I'm surrounded by things that grow and I love the green. You'll find what's right for you. It isn't a magic pill. The medicine opens the doors, but you have to walk through them and do the work of integration in the next day and like for the weeks after. Sometimes it can be life-changing in the moment, but you still need to process your experience. Always. Otherwise, it's just going to be a one-off, like an Anthony Robbins seminar. You'll feel different coming out, it's life-changing, but then after a while, you'll just go back to same old. It cleans the lens. After my experiences, I didn't just feel better, I saw the world differently. But more importantly, I saw myself differently. And that empowered me. Fear is the gatekeeper. Most people are afraid of losing control, but for women our age, we've been in control for everyone else for 50 years. Losing it is exactly what we need. It's a shortcut, not a bypass. You still feel the pain, but you move through it instead of circling around it for decades in a therapy room. And I'm not saying therapy isn't useful. It is. You deserve to feel this free. My nomadic life and my happy marriage are results of being clear. I want that shortcut for every woman who is tired of waiting. I know this is a taboo topic for some, but I'm 59, I'm an expert, and I'm a survivor. And I'm telling you, it changed my life. Have you ever felt like you were hitting a ceiling in your healing? Does the idea of a shortcut excite you or scare you? Both are okay. Let's have a real, respectful conversations in the comments. I'm here to answer what I can. Next time, we're going to talk about relationships. Why I failed twice and what I did differently to make the third one the charm. Subscribe and stay curious. Thanks for being here. And don't forget, you have the power over you.